Ses. Ses 1 2 3 şu an yayında mıyız? Tamam. Hello and welcome to the World Amputee Football World Cup 2022. This is Group B game. Mexico and Colombia facing each other in the opening weekend of the tournament. And here is Mexico is attacking now. Cavillo Abelardo plays it back to Garcia Emanuel. He is the captain of Mexico. It's a back ball to his keeper, Victor Manuel. That was a long delivery, but that was not good. Now Mexico got the ball possession again. Alan Oziel sends it to the right hand side. That was a long ball. Another one to the opponent's box, but that was not an ideal one, and it's going to be a goal kick. Colombia is coming from the left hand side. Daniel Perez. He sends it in to Sergio Acevedo. Acevedo, the ball peels, but he's going towards to the right flank. Sergio Acevedo. Daniel Perez. Now he controls the ball. Jose Suarez. They lost it. Alan Oziel. He can find his teammate. And this is a kick in from the right hand side. This is the 16th edition of Amputee World Cup. The first edition of the tournament held in Seattle, USA in 1984. And the last one before in Turkey in 2018. Mexico was the host of the 15th World Cup, and Angola became the champion in that one, who beat Turkey with 2-1 in the final game. This is a corner kick for Mexico. And Garcia Roy will deliver the ball into the box. The Colombian box is really crowded. It's a good cross into the middle, a header from the defenders. Pedro Pilonietas. Another kick in for Mexico again. Two South American teams are facing each other. They're always playing with each other in the Continental Cups. It's a long delivery into the box. It's appeals. It's a long delivery from outside of the box. But this is white. That was the first try of the game. Sergio Acevedo. Acevedo sends it ball to the left hand side. Jose Suarez controls it and leaves it up. Daniel Perez. He can find his teammate.
Abi rica etsem biraz daha bu tarafta durun. Sol taraf hiç yok bende.
It's a kick in for Colombia. Jose Suarez looking for a teammate now. Suarez plays it in to Daniel Perez. Back to Jose Suarez. They're trying to build it up to the opponent's side. Daniel Perez sends it into the right hand side. Pedro Pilonietas is the right back of his team and sends it to the left hand side again. Jose Suarez. Jose Suarez. He tries the through ball. There are some crashes in that area, and the whistle blown for a foul. This is not in rule book. Now the free kick is for Colombia. Mexico defenders are getting ready for the free kick. This is the 5th minute of the game. There are still no openers. In the Group B opener, Germany and Japan are facing each other. And this is the second game of the Group B of Amputee World Cup. That was a replay of the foul position. We are getting into it again. In that one, Alan Oziel was in that. It's the through ball, but this is not a good organization from Colombia. But they got the ball back from Jorge Tovar. They're trying to settle up in the midfield. And here is the kick-in, this time for Colombia. Jose Suarez with a long delivery, but nobody is there. Sergio Acevedo, he can't reach the ball. Cavillo Abelardo. It's a turn. He lost the ball and he's still in. He lost his crutches, but he's back. The game is on, says referee. This is Daniel Perez. Daniel Perez on the right-hand side. He's looking for a teammate. There's an interception from Garcia Emanuel, the captain of Mexico. And now it's a counter-attack time for Mexico. It's a one-on-one situation on the right-hand side, and it's a foul from Acevedo. It's a quick take from Mexico. They're coming from the right-hand side. Garcia Roy, he leaves it up. It's a great chance. It's appeals for a corner kick. Mexico will deliver it from the corner. There are 3 or 4 players from Mexico in the Colombian box. It's a cross. It was pills from Pedro Plonietas. And another corner kick chance for Mexico. 3 players in Colombian box. It's a cross, another spill. And the third corner kick will come from the exact place. The Mexico head coach Edgar Blanco. He's shouting towards to his friends. It's a cross, the ball spills, it's a big chance, but nobody can touch the ball. The number 2, Diego Eduardo, was in the box, but he can make it. Now it's a quick take from the goalkeeper, Victor Manuel. Long ball to the left-hand side. Jairo Meza. Jairo Meza plays it back. Suarez. He finds his teammate. Now Sergio Acevedo. Acevedo. Through ball into the box. Jairo Meza. He can control the ball with his hat. And another goal kick this time for Mexico. No, my bad. It's a corner kick. And Colombia will take it. Candelario Donado in the box and looking for a position. It's a good cross into the box. Candelario Donado. He was in the far post. That was the first chance that Colombia creates against Mexico. He was in the back post, but he can finish it. Now it's a foul on the left-hand side. Mexico will take it. It's a through ball outside of the box. The goalkeepers can't go out of their areas in amputee football. One of the rules. Another crash. It's a bit harsh tackle game between Mexico and Colombia. This is Garcia Roy. He also lost the ball. And counter chance for Colombia. Perez. It's a one pass from Candelario Donado. Another through ball to Donado. Candelario Donado. He kept the ball in sight. Jairo Meza. He can control it, but Sergio Acevedo came there. Jose Suarez. Jairo Meza. He's alone in his sights and he plays it back to his keeper, Yarry Herrera. Now Jose Suarez. Almaguer Villanueva Guillermo. He's always standing, always telling the chit-chats to his players. On the right-hand side, great delivery to Jose Suarez, but he can control the ball. That could be a chance, but no whistles from the referees. Garcia Roy. Garcia Roy tries his luck. Yarry Herrera. It's an easy take for Herrera. Jose Suarez. Candelario Donado. Jose Suarez again. It's a pressure from Alan Oziel. It's a one-touch pass that was not an ideal one, but Colombia got the ball possession. Sergio Acevedo is looking for the teammates. He finds Daniel Perez. They lost it. Garcia Roy on the right-hand side. Through ball, but Hugo Rafael is not fast as to get that one. Jose Suarez. Jose Suarez is a through ball that could be a chance, but Cavillo Abelardo, the central defender of Mexico, is in the right place, and he made the interception. Now it's a kick in for Colombia. That can be a long one. Long delivery into the box. Garcia Emanuel with the touch. And the kick in turned to a corner kick, and it's going to be a substitution in Colombia in national team. Number 14, Jesus Moreno will be in a minute. This is the first change of the game. Jesus Moreno. He's praying now. It's a good cross and the last chance. Victor Manuel with that save. That was the biggest chance created in that game. For now, that was a good cross right into the goal, and that was a great save from Victor Manuel. Then the whistle come, and the first substitution of the game is coming. Jesus Moreno is coming in, and Daniel Perez came aside on the 11th minute of the game. Jesus Moreno sends the ball in. He can't touch it. Now Garcia Roy is going from the left-hand side. Jesus Moreno, the newcomer, made the interception and got the ball back. It's a sliding tackle. The referee says the ball is in. Garcia Roy tried his luck, but that was not a good one from Garcia Roy. The Mexico team appeals for a foul. Jesus Moreno, he can control the ball. That was a great interception from Diego Eduardo in Mexico. But Colombia got the ball possession back. They are with a high pressure, long ball into the Jesus Moreno. Victor Manuel with a touch. Now Mexico try to settle up to Colombia's side. This is not a good one. He's chasing for the ball, Alan Oziel. But he can make it. Jairo Meza is the through ball. Jesus Moreno. Back to Jairo Meza. It's a kick in for Colombia, but the all Mexican team are always appealing for a foul that happened just seconds ago. They're asking for a foul. Now this is a set-piece chance for Colombia. We can expect another long ball into the box. Jairo Meza is behind the ball in. There are 3 players around Mexican box. 14 minutes in. Meza, long delivery. But no one can control the ball.
Timeout for Mexico.
It's a timeout. This is the first timeout of the game. It's coming for Mexico. The teams can use 2-minute timeouts each for in the 15 minutes. This is the 16th Amputee Football World Cup. And Russia got 5 championships in 38 years history of Amputee World Cup. Brazil and Uzbekistan got 3 gold medals each. England was the champion of the 2nd and 3rd World Cups, and the only champion from Africa is also the defending champion. Angola, they're also participating in that World Cup, and they are in Group F along with Italy, Uruguay and Iraq. And for now, that was the biggest chance of the game. That's Colombian cross and the save from Victor Manuel, the goalkeeper of Mexico. Now the 2-minute timeout is over for Mexico. The only teams that hold medals from South American teams are El Salvador. They got 1 silver medal. And also Brazil that got 3 gold medals, 2 silver medals and 3 bronze medals. They finished 3rd the World Cup for 3 times. And they got 3 championships after Russia, with the most championships with Uzbekistan. They also got 3. It's a kicking time for Colombia. Daniel Perez. It's a long delivery into the box. A header coming from Diego Eduardo. Jairo Meza lives it in for Acevedo. Sergio Acevedo tries his luck. Great save. Victor Manuel. This is the 2nd save of his for that game. Hugo Rafael. He couldn't control the ball. And there's a kick in for Mexico that could turn to a chance for Mexico. Now Garcia Roy got the ball for the kick in. The referee says you have to use it from the exact place. The ball is in the expect place now. Garcia Roy, long ball into the box. It's a chance, but Hugo Rafael, he can find the target. Daniel Perez, Jairo Meza. He opens the play up for the right hand side. Sergio Acevedo. Acevedo is going towards to Cabillo Abelardo, but it's a foul. And that foul came from Colombian side. Mexico will take the free kick, but there's a player who lost his crutches. And I think this is Jesus Moreno. He was in the box. His harsh tackle turned to a foul for Mexico national team. Cabillo Abelardo. It's a chance, but Garcia Roy, he couldn't control the ball. And another chance for Colombia now. Jairo Meza. Jairo Meza looking for a teammate. Sergio Acevedo is alone on the right hand side. Now they find him. Acevedo, he lost the ball. Hugo Rafael, it's a big counter chance for Mexico. Hugo Rafael, he can't make it. He's still going. Hugo Rafael, great interception from the Colombian side. Jose Suarez. This is a big opportunity for Mexico with Hugo Rafael. But Jose Suarez, great defending from Colombia. They can prevent the counter-attack coming from Mexico. And this is the corner kick time. It's a big chance in the first post. He controls the ball, Yarry Herrera, and it's a quick take. Long ball for Donado Candelario. Candelario Donado. He's still standing. Candelario Donado. It's a one-on-one situation. Hugo Rafael fell down in that box. But no fouls. Jairo Meza. Jairo Meza got away from his opponent. Jairo Meza. Block from Mexico. Long delivery from Victor Manuel. Great control. Hugo Rafael tried his luck. Now this is Sergio Acevedo. Acevedo. Those feels from the defenders, and it's a corner kick. Mexico staff is not agree with that decision that referee made. Jesus Moreno was there. There's a substitution coming from Mexico. Number 10, Carrillo Carlos, is in for Diego Eduardo. It's a long delivery into the box, but header from Cabillo Abelardo. And another corner kick from the opposite side. The timeout has finally came for Colombian side. This is the second timeout of the game this time. Came from Colombia. And as you see, the weather is really hot in Istanbul. We're just the beginning of the autumn. But this is really hot weather in there. And we are coming to the end of the first half. We are coming to the last 4 minutes. And again, there are still no goals from both sides. They're always creating chances. They are trying to push up, but Colombia has more possession when we compare them with Mexico. The last 2 World Cups before that one held in Mexico, one and the last one they made in 2018 was in Guadalajara, and in that one Angola was the champion, Turkey was the runner-up in that one, Brazil finished that tournament in the 3rd place, and Mexico, the host, were the 4th team, for the most successful team, and they are seen as the most successful South American team in the world now. And their rivals in football is Mexico, and this is a big South American derby, actually, when we are looking into it. This is a corner kick to the far post. Jairo Meza. He can control the ball. And this is a goal kick for Mexico. They're trying to do that really quick. But the referee says the ball didn't stop. So it has to be retaken. And another substitution for Colombia will be made in a minute. Number 9, Luis Cassiani will be in for them. Long delivery to Hugo Rafael. Carrillo Carlos, he can control the ball, and it's a kick-in for Mexico. Hugo Rafael is there. The change is coming. Jairo Meza is coming aside, and Luis Cassiani is in for Jairo Meza.
Substitution for Colombia. Number 9 in, number 19 out.
It's a through ball to Colombian side, but in Pedro Pilonieta's control. It's a goal kick. Yeri Herrera sends it in to the left-hand side. Jose Suarez tries a long one, but Diego Eduardo is there. It's a one-on-one situation. Jesus Moreno fell down. Now Alan Oziel also fell down. Possession is with Colombia now. And the whistle blown from the referee. And this is a free kick time for Colombia. Maybe a last chance before the first half finished. The newcomer, Luis Cassiani, is behind the ball. Luis Cassiani, it's a great delivery. Just a millimeter. Deflection. And this is a goal kick. That was a good chance for Colombia. Alan Oziel. Oziel's touch to the right hand side. This is Garcia Roy. Garcia Roy is a one-on-one. Great delivery into the box. Intercepted. Intercepted. Jesus Moreno. Jose Suarez. Plays it into Luis Cassiani. Jesus Moreno. He coming from the bench. He made a mistake there. Number 7, Hugo Rafael. He plays it back to Cavillo Abelardo. It's a long ball into the Colombian box. But Cassiani is there. Cassiani, he's made a mistake. That can turn to a big chance for Mexico. It's a big chance and it's a goal. This is the opener. This is the opener from Alan Oziel. Mexico is on the lead against Colombia with Alan Oziel's opener. In the 26th minute of the game, Alan Oziel finished it in the box. And Mexico is ahead against Colombia. This is the opener from number 9, Alan Oziel. When we are coming to the end of the first half,
Mexico, number 9, Oziel.
Alan Oziel made the touch and scores his nation's first goal in the World Cup. The 2 chains will come for Colombia. Luis Cassiani and Jose Suarez are coming off, and for them, Daniel Perez and Jairo Meza is coming in for Colombia when we are coming to the end of the first half.
Number 5 and number 19 in.
And this is the ending whistle of the first half. And the end of the first half. Mexico find the goal with Alan Oziel. And with that opener, let's see it again. Alan Oziel. It's a great shot into the box. And he put Mexico 1-0 ahead against Colombia. And that was the ending whistle. And this is the final time for the first half.
Abi şeyde durduruyorlar da.
Nerede? Buradan döndü. Değil mi? Şeyde mi? Uzatmaları mı? Uzatmaları. Hocam ben selamı söyledim. Atma.
Güzel güzel, sadece Hazal galiba Meksika'nın tercümanı. Ha, ona sordum şey diye. Çünkü Kolombiyalı isimleri zaten ikişer tane, bunlar kolay ama Meksikalılarda totalde 4-5 isim olduğu için sürekli genelde son ikisini kullanıyorlar dedi. Ben ona göre devam ettim yani. Water.
Thank you.
Now everything is set for the second half of the game. The score in the first 25 was 1-0 for Mexico. Number 9, Alan Oziel scored the opener of the game. And we are ready for the second half now. Mexico with the kickoff at the second 25. This is the opening game of the Group B, along with Japan, Germany. And you can also watch that game from our channel. And here is the kickoff from Mexico for the second half. Yari Herrera with the goal kick to his teammates. Jairo Meza back to Yanni Herrera. It's a long delivery, but number 9, Alan Oziel, is the only goal scorer of the game with the interception. And this is a kick in time for Colombia. They played with the ball more than Mexico in the first half, but the goal came from a counter-attack that Mexico made from Alan Oziel. There's a hammer to the opposite side. Alan Oziel with the touch. Hugo Rafael. It's another deflection, and this is a kick in for Mexico. Garcia Roy, it's a direct free kick. Yerry Herrera with the save. Herrera sends the ball in for Garcia Emanuel. Daniel Perez. Daniel Perez to the left-hand side. Jairo Meza. He didn't let the ball out. Jesus Moreno. Jesus Moreno, great interception from Garcia Roy, and it's a kick in for Colombia. Jesus Moreno is ready for the kick in. Jesus Moreno, it's a direct one. Victor Manuel. He sends the ball into Carrillo Carlos. Carrillo Carlos is a through ball, but it's a foul. The whistle blown for it. And Mexico will take it. That was the first yellow card of the game.
Yellow card for Colombia, number 16.
Pedro Pilonietas with the first yellow card of the game. And this is a set-piece opportunity for Mexico. Garcia Roy to deliver. And Hugo Rafael is also behind the ball. Here is the whistle. Garcia Roy is coming for a shoot. Garcia Roy. Not a good one. Jairo Meza. He plays it in. Donado, he lost it from Jairo Meza. It's a good one. Great backheel ball for the Garcia Roy. Garcia Roy. This is another good angle. It was a bit scratchy. And because of that, he can find the target. Yerry Herrera. Jesus Moreno can find the header. Garcia Roy. Garcia Roy gets it back. Hugo Rafael. Hugo Rafael sends the ball in. It's a bit crazy one for Garcia Roy. The corner kick is for Mexico. Carrillo Carlos sends the ball in. It's deflected. Now it's a big chance for Garcia Abelardo. From Abelardo to Garcia Roy. Sends it to the left-hand side. It's a one-on-one opportunity. Sergio Acevedo with a deflection. It's a ball into the box. A header. And a save by Yerry Herrera. It's a quick take to the right-hand side. Donado. Candelario Donado. He's asking for a foul. He appeals. but no fouls. Cavillo Abelardo. He tries a long one. Garcia Roy. It's a time for a kick in. For Turkey, the last 2 World Cups held in Mexico in 2014 and 2018. Number 11. Garcia Roy with the kicking, but there's a substitution in Colombia.
Number 14 out.
Jose Suarez is in for Jesus Moreno in Colombia. It's a kick in, blocked by Colombian defenders. Another opportunity for Mexico now. Garcia Roy with it. There are 2 players in the box. Garcia Roy, another block from a newcomer, Jose Suarez. And it's the time for a corner kick. Martinez, Garcia Roy. Garcia Roy is a long delivery. Yeri Herrera is so successful in that side crosses. Garcia Roy, he run back, and he didn't make a chance for the opposite team. Calvillo Abelardo. Abelardo sends in Hugo Rafael. He can turn. Another chance maybe, but Garcia Roy change the direction of the play to the left-hand side. Lopez, Hugo Rafael. Great turn from Carrillo Carlos. Carrillo Carlos, he's appealing. And it's a free kick for Mexico. They appealed for the foul. Now Mexico will take it. They're asking for a crotch touch and for a penalty kick, but decision is not the way they want it. This is a free kick for Mexico now. Maybe a goal to maximize the deficit and to make it more guaranteed. Hugo Rafael and Garcia Roy are behind the ball for that free kick. There's a 4-man wall for Colombia, and now it turns to 5 to find an opportunity. Garcia Roy, he leaves it up for Rafael Suarez. It's a block and kicking for Mexico again. Garcia Roy, blocked by the defender. Jose Suarez is always in there, and don't let Garcia to cross, ideally. It's a one-on-one situation. Well defended by Jairo. Jairo Meza is doing his duty in a good way for now. Now this is a time for the corner kick. Hugo Rafael will take the set piece. Number 7. Hugo Rafael is getting ready for the corner kick, but I think there's a substitution in Colombia's side. Number 5, Daniel Perez is coming off. There's a problem on his crutch, I think. the last path of the crutch. It touches the field. Has changed. Now that was a problem in the crutch, and they fixed it. Now this is a time for the corner kick. Hugo Rafael will take it. Hugo Rafael sends it in. Now Garcia Roy. That was not an effective one, and Yeri Herrera easily controls. Sends the ball for Candelario Donado. He's alone on the opposite side, and he is not easy take that balls because of the Colombian defenders. They can't serve the ball in the exact speed to the opposite side, so Colombia, they can find more opportunities in the second half. The Mexico is holding the ball on his foot in the second half for now. There's a kicking ball. We got Rafael. It's a block, but this is not in the rule book. So it turned to a foul. And Mexico will take the free kick. Carabes Lopez, Hugo Rafael. He's a set piece taker for Mexico. He's always doing his job. And another chance maybe for Mexico. Another block, but this time this is on the rule book. Meza, it's a great delivery for Candelario Donado. Candelario Donado, he's looking for a shot, but he can't make it. Candelario Donado, Garcia Roy, the ball is in his control. And it's a throw-in for Mexico. We are getting into the last 13 minutes of the game. 38 minutes in. And this is 1-0 for Mexico still. That was a good turn from Carrillo Carlos. Carrillo Carlos sends it in. Big chance and a big save from Yerry Herrera. He saved it. That was a good chance for Mexico to find the second. Now this is Jairo Meza. The ball blocked. And this is a kick in time for Colombia. But he blown his whistle. And the change is coming for Mexico. No change. This is a yellow card time for the head coach, Edgar Blanco. He received the yellow cards because of his appeals to the referee. And because of that appeals, Edgar Blanco received the yellow card. Good ball in, another chance. Long delivery.
Yellow card for Mexico. Second coach, Sanchez Rodrigo.
Now it's a corner kick for Colombia. Number 8, Sergio Acevedo behind the ball for the equalizer. Sergio Acevedo sends the ball in. Victor Manuel with the fist. Now Acevedo looking for a shot. Sergio Acevedo, another save. Another save this time from Victor Manuel. And another corner kick in the second for Colombia. Sergio Acevedo is one of the most successful players for Colombia for now. Acevedo sends the ball in. This is a paddle going ball. And this is a slightly touch for Victor Manuel. In clutch time, Victor Manuel with a big duty. Now another corner kick from Meza. He sends it directly. But he finds this side net. He can find the exact nets, and this is a goal kick. Now great delivery for Garcia Roy. Garcia Roy looking for the second big save. Yerry Herrera. That was a one-on-one situation. But great save from Yerry Herrera. Now Alan Oziel. Garcia Roy. Great delivery into the box. One touch. But he can't find the net. Alan Oziel in the box for the second goal. But they can make it. Colombia. They're taking more risks. And that turn to chances for Mexico in the opposite side. Candelario Donado. He lost the ball. Now Martinez Garcia Roy. They're one-on-one in the left-hand place. Now there is a whistle. There's an injury. Just in the center circle. Maybe that can need for the medical staff. He's asking for help now. We hope he's okay. The medical staff is in for him. And in Mexico, number 5, Gregorio Enrique will be in. He's getting ready to come in. Gregorio Enrique. It's still 1-0 with the goal from Alan Oziel in the 10th minute of the game. And it's still the only goal in that game in Group B. The game just started 30 minutes ago from that one. Germany and Japan face each other in another field. And this is the second game of Group B in the opening weekend. And the change has come now. Alan Oziel is subbed off. And also, number 9, Carrillo Carlos left his place to Gregorio Enrique. This is his first time in that game. Just 7 minutes to go. And Mexico still on the lead. Cavillo Abelardo plays it back to Victor Manuel. Hugo Rafael. This is the first touch from Gregorio Enrique in the game. It's a kick in for Mexico. Hugo Rafael. He's back on the ball. As always in the set pieces. Alan Oziel. It's a long range shot. But that was not an ideal one. It was a weak try from Alan Oziel. Jairo Meza sends the ball to the right hand side. Pedro Pilonietas. Pilonietas. It's a touch from Candelario Donado. The right hand side. We always see Sergio Acevedo. And it's a kick in for Colombia. Maybe a long delivery from Sergio Acevedo again. And it's another substitution in Colombia. Number 11, Jorge Tovar. It's also his first time in that game. Jorge Tovar is getting in for number 7, Jose Suarez. It's a cross into the box, a header maybe, but he can't reach the ball. Jorge Tovar. This is his first touch in the game. Calvillo Abelardo. He sends the ball into the Gregorio Enrique, but he can't find his teammate. We are getting into the last 5 minutes of the game. It's still 1-0. Acevedo, long delivery. Header from Alan Oziel. And another chance for Colombia. The last 5 minutes, they're chasing for the equalizer. It's a direct kick to the goal. This is neither a shooter nor a cross for Colombia. And this is the second timeout of Mexico in that game. It's a 1 minute timeout. Both teams can use 1 minute timeouts in both halves. As you know, the FIFA standard ball is used in the tournaments, and the game consists of 25-minute halves, variable according to tournament, but in World Cups this is 25 minutes with a 10-minute rest period in between, and both teams are allowed a 2-minute timeout per game and 1 minute timeout per halves. And this time Mexico head coach Edgar Blanco called the timeout. This is for the 6th minute of the game. And the timeout coming to an end. Colombia are still behind Mexico with 1-0.